What's up, guys? Back again with the Brat build. And I'm calling it that because I don't want to actually call it what I want it to turn into at the end. So it's right now I'm building a Brat. And then where this goes after it is a working RC car, then it will really be something. But that's probably more like part 8, 9, 10, 12, I don't know. Yeah, Monster Beetle, I think I did 10 bids on it so far, and they've all been long enough. Enough of me talking. Let's get back to putting this thing together and working with these really interesting internal shock absorption. It honestly, it makes me wonder why they didn't do that with the Monster Beetle, but I get it. Yep, different animal. That's all there is to it. Yeah, so far using this aluminum chassis, I think it's pretty cool. I think it's going to make a much more solid truck, and yeah, it's going to be absolutely wonderful. Do I need to put screws in the other ones? I can, but they don't need to be near as long either. Oh, no. 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 And where is the rest of the hardware for the other one? This. Yeah, cool. Because I'm going to have to get into this also, because this is a composite build. So I'm only going to use like Phillips hardware where I cannot get around it. If not, it's going to be hex the entire time. All right. And what was I do after again? No, I remember. Actually, I need the shorter ones. If there's shorter ones, there are. It's great. Yeah, kind of silly that this chassis wouldn't come with a battery tray. I mean, like, literally it could have been like just a simple retention to hold the battery in. I'm like, well, why not? You know, if you already have the kit, it's great. Honestly, the plastic piece is probably lighter than anything else you could use. Other than maybe a piece of string, you know, I'm thinking like outright, you know, aluminum part in replace. Okay. Slowly but surely. Put this in now so that I don't forget. It's such a weird thing, but it makes sense. And I did not put in that other part, did I? Nope, I did not. I will have to take it apart. Shame on me. Yep. Had me a little moment there because I was like, well, what is this? This is so unique. And then made another error because of it. That's all right. We'll catch up, or rather it'll get done. My little chihuahuas barking as usual. Let me know that somebody is going by. Yep, they're great. They're just little alarms. And they work really well. What a project already. Yeah, really interesting for the solution on how to do the suspension. Like it's a really great answer. The only problem is it's springs, right? And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but there are better things out there. And this is the only reason I even say anything. Design-wise, it's great. Okay. And for anyone curious, this is not going to be entered into the Poor Boys RC speedrun challenge this year. It might appear in one of the videos, but it will not be on their leaderboard at all. This is an entirely different build for an entirely different project, and is not going to be entered into it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're only supposed to use one car during your whole bit. That's one of the rules, which I have no problem with. Yeah, wild. That is just absolutely wild how that suspension works. Like, absolutely unique. I would not have thought to, you know, stash it like that. Once I get a couple more things, I'll start tightening everything up. Yeah, the instructions for me are nothing more than a guide. Because if I'm going to do anything like what I'm doing now, I'm going to have to, I can only use it so much. I have to omit quite a bit because I'm using other parts in place. Okay, so that's just about the front end. It must be for something else. Okay. I'm weirding myself out. Alright, we want probably these next. I'm gonna have a lot of parts left over after this. But I'm gonna have like a whole working car. Wow, that's fucking beautiful. That's a really good looking part. That's aluminum. That's part of the differential. So is that. Probably should have got myself another MIP ball diff. Alright. Loads of stuff here. I wonder if I could start playing my radio like half the way through the video and see if I can get away with it and not get monetized or demonetized or whatever the hell it is. We want that to be like that. Okay. We should be okay. Yeah, my brain working really hard all of a sudden. So what I get for trying to franken something together. Okay, so I'm gonna need a couple spacers here. Did I get any? Oh, do I have any? I gotta have something sitting out that I can use. How much is it on the? Is it that? More. Yeah. Can I still put that in there? Oh, sure, that'll work. Probably need to put that up high, don't I? Yeah, I'm going to take a gamble. And I'm going to put the spacer on the bottom, putting the what is it, the knuckle? Yeah, it'll put the knuckle closer to the servo. What a pain. Super long, super long. So a better answer for these parts here would be for them to be smooth and have only a minimum amount of thread and a maximum amount of shank on the bolts, so that you only have what you need. Okay, that will definitely work. That's really wonky. Yeah, I may not be able to do it like that. Yep, may not be able to. Let's see. I have a feeling it's going to be a problem in the future. Yeah. Yeah, we will see how it goes. I won't know until I run it. My dogs, love them. Yep, really loud though. Really loud. Yep, very different, very different. Yeah, so much slop. I'm gonna have to shim that. Just not today. Honestly, tiny little rubber band would be plenty, but then it might be too much friction. And I think I might have put something on backwards here too. Yeah, that looks about right. Put it on backwards. Go down. That's alright. Easy fix. Actually, I don't even want to undo those. Yeah, I do, because it's easier. Don't second guess myself. It can be done different ways. I'm going to do it this way. Yeah, that still doesn't... I still have to flip those around too. Yup. Boy. Ooh, what a really good show today. Maybe not so much with doing the extra work. Just need to think a little bit and then not work so hard. Work smarter, not harder. Yeah, we haven't even got to the really fun part, and that would be doing the transmission. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, honestly. It's like, I don't know, I think it's fun. On. There we go. Okay, what a thing. Yeah, such a unique design, and I get things backwards. I think I already said that. Yeah. Sometimes you just, I blow my own mind with like, how did I miss that? Instructions are only so clear to your understanding, you know, and I mean yours as in like to each his own understanding, as it will be different in every case. I mean, like, I can read the instructions, but I have to come to the conclusion of what the designer intended by what was given. And yeah, is that it? Is it? Is that it? Might be. Alright, back to putting on the spindles. Sometimes builds go really fast, other times they don't. I think I've saved an immense amount of time starting off with a pre-built chassis. And we'll see if it nets a better car in the end. My guess already is that this is going to be a really good RC car, but it's not made of entirely Tamiya parts. And that's where my hang up with it's going to be, as far as, you know, kind of sticking to building a kit to do the kit, right? And this one I did not buy to do as a kit. I bought it as a project, yes, but not as a kit specifically. Yeah, this is such a much better kit too, by far. Like hands down, just the what came in it versus the Monster Beetle. It's not exactly a night and day difference, but it is a different shade of a kit. You know, like. This has got a brown chassis, or I don't know, kind of a grayish, almost army-esque chassis. You know, mauve, olive drab, yeah, kind of a drab type of color for the chassis parts and the battery box and whatnot. So, yeah, just wow. Wow. Okay, so that's that. And it is showing that. Okay, so oh, those ones, okay. And here, back gate. One and two, and there's the washer that's supposed to go on there first. Where would that be? It's in this bag. Yeah, I'm gonna have an insane amount of parts left when I'm done with this. Dumped that bag out, and then I lost the, oh, there they are. I did not lose the washers. They're hiding. Not even the right size. It'll work. fighting a screwdriver. There we go. No, it's more like I'm fighting the fastener. That's what I get for not using the right screwdriver. Not all Phillips screwdrivers are created equal. Yeah, I need to get myself a set of, is it Japan #1 size tools. Sounds like it rained outside. Sounds like there's water on the ground. I could be mistaken. I don't know if it's supposed to rain today, but it kind of felt like it earlier. Nope, it is not wet outside. That's good. All right. Bumper. And where is that other part? Yeah, where is it? MP5. There it is. Yeah, piece of carbon fiber, I think. That. And that. This. Alright. About, I think. Not a good idea. It's not working real well. Okay, on there, well enough. All right, let's do a time check. Oh yeah, we're done. So that's a good stopping point. That's pretty much the front end. And yeah, I feel like I, did a little bit of work. I mean, yeah, sometimes it takes a little bit of strength to put them fasteners in. Anyways, that's all I have for right now. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for swinging in.